Despite efforts to create a coalition between Conservative Party candidate Kim Moon-soo and former Prime Minister Han Duck-soo for the presidential election, it hasn't been a walk in the park as there is now a rift within the Conservative bloc. Our Oh Soo-young has the details.
People Power Party candidate Kim Moon-soo and ex-Prime Minister Han Duck-soo running as an independent fell for a second time to form a joint Conservative ticket to run in the June 3rd presidential election. In a live televised discussion at the National Assembly's outdoor cafe, the two contenders on Thursday held another meeting after their first talks the previous day failed to produce an outcome. But the smiles and small talk soon turned into a heated exchange. Kim continually challenged Han's relatively late entry into the race, citing his lack of participation in the PPP primary. He also criticised Han for declaring he would not run if no merger is reached before May 11th, the deadline for candidate registrations. Kim has insisted they hold separate campaigns for a week before taking steps towards the merger. Han retorted there is no time to lose, saying they must unite against economic and geopolitical crises and that the Democratic Party is gaining ground. He renewed pressure on Kim not to stall the process, noting Kim had promised voters he would join forces with him at least 22 times in recent weeks. Han also reiterated that he will follow the PPP's lead, saying that their union is the command of the people. Han's camp later said a third meeting has not been proposed yet, but the former PM hopes to hear more specific merger plans, with Kim reflecting his party's perspective, not just his own. The PPP has been pushing its candidate for a swift union with Han in a bid to challenge DP candidate Lee Jae-myung's strong lead in national polls. After winning last week's primary, Kim is now arguing he should be the one who sets the terms on the merger. Accusing party elders of aligning with Han Duck-soo, he refused to take part in their plans to merge before May 11th, threatening legal action for undermining his candidacy. In return, senior PPP figures have ramped up pressure on Kim to honour his pledge and suggested on Thursday that the party could even legally replace its candidate. The party has pushed ahead with a two-day national poll on Kim and Han until 4 p.m. on Friday. Taking their battle to the courts, Kim filed 2 injunction requests, seeking recognition of his status as the party's official presidential contender, and asking the courts to block 2 party events that could end his candidacy. In response, the party's legal team argued that Kim's lead in the PPP primary was based on his repeated pledge to unify with Han. The party claimed it never forced the merger in favour of Han, and that procedures for convening the National Convention and Central Committee are legally sound. This whole court ruling is expected by Friday afternoon. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.